Hello, there's Patricia from Pinky's World, and we're on Christmas card number 15 following Kendra's card challenge 3. So this one and another one to go, and that's me finished. Can't believe I've 2 sets of cards made already and I still have a full month left, so you never know what might happen. So anyway, for this particular sketch you get the 1, 2, 3 wee pieces, and I have decided to back mine onto some Misty Moonlight, and I've also raised them up on dimensionals. The big one goes in the middle, the stripe one goes here because it's paper E, is it? Or F, can't read it, I've printed it out that late, and this one is paper D. So I know that's the way to go, but I didn't want to leave it just white again, so I have gone ahead with a piece of the matching paper. You can see the back. I have added some Misty Moonlight and gutted it to save that wee bit for something else. No point in wasting it behind this, you're not going to see it. So we're going to attach this first. And we'll just stick it in place. Whoops. I cannot see white on white. Oh, I am getting so old. So that is my background, and these will go, this one will go in the center, so we'll stick it on first. I raised it up this time. I know I don't normally, but this will do a local card so that I'm not posting it. So I'm trying to get it sort of central. This one will go just below it. And I'm putting it right smack bang up against it. And the same for this one, only above it. Oops. Right, pull it up a wee fraction. And that is the 3 pieces ready to go. So now what? Well, this is what I'm going with. I have used the dies to cut out, where are those dies to show you? These are word wishes dies, and you get loads and loads and loads of word wishes dies that you can mix and match or add up, make your own sentences or cut letters out of them. There's so many things you can do with them, so I thought they were a good investment for me. It's going to stick along here and here, but it's so plain, it needed something. So again, I'm using wee half cuts of the animals, waste not want that. I put a few wee dimensionals on the back, but not everywhere, as he is going to be sticking up out of one of these tubes waving at us here. So you don't really need any there. I just want these 2 bits raised up, and I'll show you why now. I have cut in here so this wee scarf is raised up, and his arm will be sticking out as well, and I'm hoping I haven't I'm going to trim the bottom of this because 3D paper or sticky stuff is coming up further than what I want. I want him sort of sitting there, and he is just peeping over the top of that. I have a wee penguin. I've done the same with him. Again, it was only a wee half one. I didn't chop him off. It was all that was left of the paper when I cut the other side of it. So he's going to go in there as well, and if you find he doesn't go down, just chop a wee bit off so that you can get him in further. And he's popping out of that one. And then a wee fox. We couldn't leave the fox out. These things are sticking to me tonight. So I want his wee scarf sitting over there as well. And that's the 3 boyos. So this is going to go here. I actually cut these out in silver as well, and I wasn't sure whether to go with it or not. And I don't know now, and I can't find it, so we're going to have to use them. So I'm going to just stick it on directly, and then I'm going to go over it with my Wink of Stella to give it a wee bit of sparkle. So I know the part of the C doesn't really need any glue, so I'm going to add it to the other places. Try and not touch the paper behind, just with this 3-way glue pen. If you had, I do have actually, should have used it, a wee film or feeder that you can feed through, and it's makes it sticky. There's also sheets you can get off Stampin' Up that you put through the die cut machine with you, and it gives you a sticky back. Not sure I'm happy about that at all. It's sort of disappearing into it, isn't it? But white would have been just the same, wouldn't it? Should have went with the silver. I might over top it with a bit of this hanging out and the silver over the top. I'll think about it. And you'll know by the picture of the finished video what I have done. Obviously this is made in the past. So this happy will sit over here. And that is actually the, is it? Oh, it's impossible to lift. The O of May. Of the letter A, if I can get it to flip over. There, we did it. So we'll try the Wink of Stella and see if that lifts it. Bearing in mind you could also type something, maybe put the person's name in, playing to add names to cards before I give them out. So I might just actually put the family's name here to whoever it's going to. So just go over with your Wink of Stella. If you want a lot of sparkle, go over it with a fine glue pen and then sprinkle it with glitter and that'll catch for you. Or I have stuff I've had for years. Glamour dust, which is lovely for adding sparkle very subtly, but you certainly see it. So if you found this wasn't glittery enough for you, do that. But it's so easy to add the Wink of Stella, isn't it? Maybe make it stand out more on that. This is the part I'm not fussy on. It's on the same colour grouping. Don't know. This may all change, but I love 3D pieces and I love the animals. I'm just not sure. I might either put an animal in here, go over this with something else. I'm not sure. It might look okay when it's dried. But that is card number 15 done. Sorry for babbling on there, but you're my crafty friends and I like to talk to you while I'm crafting. So that's me done, and I'll catch you all again later. Bye.